III with More and More Sports Management. Thank you for tuning in to More on the Road, where we're bringing our stories to you, to the web. Again, stay tuned for our stories of all the coaches or any sports fanatic fan that we will interview. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. How you doing today, Mr. Tim?
Doing great. Thanks for having me today.
Now, I'm a sports fanatic, and I come to talk to you about jewelry.
Okay.
Now, how in the world can jewelry and sports relate together?
Um, you know what? People like to represent their team, and I mentioned tattoos earlier before we started talking. I got a Saints tattoo on, or Fleur de Lis on my leg. A lot of people. I mean, I got a friend that he's come in when I opened. He's got ordered Florida Gator charms and stuff, so I can get any kind of charms or necklaces or whatever that people want. So I've got one ordered now, a Florida Gator one.
I know.
Somebody.
I know that we talked once before. You said you all can custom make jewelry.
Mhm.
Now, it's only two types of jewelry I wear: a wedding ring and a championship ring. So I don't have a championship ring right now. So you think you can make me a championship ring? Now, I never won a championship. Now, I just want a championship ring. So,
Yeah.
hey, I won a championship ring.
Why not? You know what? I've been thinking about being a Saints fan. With the Super Bowl ring. My jeweler can actually look at pictures of it and kind of, it can't duplicate it because copyright stuff, but get something very similar that I could put, make it to represent the Saints Super Bowl win.
Okay,
So
well,
I thought about doing that, but I ain't sold enough stuff to do that yet.
well, no, I'm a 49ers fan. We won
49ers?
five, yes,
Okay.
we won 5 Super Bowls. So I want to give me a Super Bowl ring with all 5 trophies and years on it. So you think you can do that?
Yeah, just decide, draw it out.
Okay, so I would definitely keep that in
We
mind.
can do it.
Now, okay, so now you told me that you're a Saints fan. The Saints.
Who that?
Who knows? I don't care. They are #1 in the NFL. Even without Drew Brees, Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston has been carrying the load. Now, as a Saints fan, do you think it's time for Drew to go?
I absolutely respect, admire, and love Drew Brees and what he's done for the organization. I'm not paid to make those decisions, but just in idle talk with other fellow Saints fans, maybe. I don't want to say that though. I don't. I love him. So, but somebody, my friend Steve at Lost Cajun told me years ago. He goes, sometimes it's better to let him go a year early than a year too late. So that may be the case. He's still a field general. He still controls the game. You hear all this talk of he can't throw the. I don't know. I've seen him put it down the field. It's the coverages. So I don't know. I'm just gonna say I love Drew Brees and I wish him the best.
Just as long as he's checking the W instead of the L, you support him.
Yeah. Well, I will support him. Whatever. Stuff happens. But no, I definitely want the W's. That's for sure.
I know this been said. Some people would think. Well, this is me personally. When Dak was into the draft, and I think, and me, like I said, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm not a Saints fan.
Yeah.
But just thinking of Dak Prescott, here the other analysts was thinking, saying that he's not a quarterback. He should play tight end, or he should change position. And I thought, I think he'd do good in New Orleans. Yeah, Dak Prescott.
He's pretty good until he got hurt, man. He was doing pretty solid.
Yeah, I was saying, again, that's just the analyst thinking, that he should change position. He's not a quarterback. No, I don't think he'd do well in the NFL. And me, again, I was thinking, no, he'll do good in New Orleans. Play behind Drew. He's a Louisiana native. I think he'll do well. Thinking the future for the Saints. Again, I'm not a Saints fan.
Yeah.
But I just think, just looking at him, and when he was drafted by the Cowboys, I was like, oh man, they finna mess up his career. Now he's gonna be playing in Dallas, playing behind Tony Romo. Then if he gets in too early, then he have a bust. Then his career's going down the drain. However, he proved a lot of us wrong. And now with him on his last year of his contract, he's on a franchise tag, and now they're looking at the Cowboys going to sign him, or is he going to sign somewhere else? Now I've been hearing different speculation or rumors about potentially him going to San Francisco, as well as New Orleans came up again. So what do you think about that going to New Orleans?
Well, I haven't heard anything on his injury? I know it was pretty devastating, right? When the broken
Yes.
leg, like Theismann type. Like
It
break.
was horrible though, but no.
But
just
you
looking-
know, hey, we took in Drew Brees when Miami turned him down, and San Diego got rid of him. You know, I think he's a pretty good quarterback. So I don't know. You know, next year we'll see what happens next year. I just don't think Taysom's going to be our answer though. Taysom Hill.
What about
So-
Jameis Winston?
I think he's got a lot of good years left in him. You know, if he can get I mean, he's got an arm. I mean, he can throw it down the whole dang field. You know, but you know, I think he had 33 interceptions last year, but led the
He had
league in
40
passing.
but he had 40-some touchdowns.
Yeah, but he led the league in passing too. So I mean, he's got it. And, you know, Coach Payton's a quarterback whisperer. I mean, he's just he does good things with the quarterbacks. Well, you look at Brett Favre left, who was Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. He sat behind him for several years, you know, and you were talking about Dak and being behind Romo. Of course, that got escalated really quick. But, you know, being behind good quarterbacks like Drew Brees or, you know, Brett Favre or whatever, I mean, there's benefits to that. Look what happened to Teddy Bridgewater last year. He got a big contract because he come in and won five games when Drew was down.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people looking and said they should have never got rid of Teddy Bridgewater due to money because of how much they paid Drew Brees, and Bridgewater didn't want to sit behind again and wait.
Yeah.
That's an athlete. You don't want to sit behind somebody and wait all the time. Hey, well, when I'm gonna get my opportunity. Hey, I'm ready to play. That's the egotistic of an athlete.
Yeah.
But hey, if I'm getting paid millions of dollars to sit down, hey, I'm fine. And with Bridgewater coming off that injury he had, but he still fought back and played to get an opportunity to come to the Saints. Now he's in Carolina. Now people looking like Taysom Hill. He's an athlete. He's not a quarterback. He's an athlete. You know, so you can use him in multiple positions. But why not give Jameis Winston a shot? Oh, he throws too many interceptions, so we can't put our trust in Jameis and try to figure out what we're going to operate. My thing as a former defensive player, why are they putting all the pressure on the quarterback? Why not look at the defense? No, the defense got, if the offense can't score, guess what? The defense can score too. So
Our Super Bowl year, man, we were scoring left and right on the defense. You know, 2009, it was just our defense was killing it with that. But yeah, I don't get paid those bucks to make those decisions, but I certainly I think Jameis ought to have some more opportunities personally. But I don't know. It's been W so far. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
okay. So now if the Saints come to Bond, Mississippi, you know, hey, no, they made a transition to Jackson, so they probably got to pass through. Well, yeah, they still have to come up 55. So they gotta pass
55, exit 85, baby.
So they come up and say, hey, we want to get a not a Super Bowl ring because, you know, like I said, trademark copyrights. We want a replica of something that we can provide to our fans, or hey, that we can wear around. You can do that for them, right?
Absolutely, no problem. Yeah.
Like I said, what we need is get you a picture or what you want on it, and it can be done.
Mhm.
All right, now how is the jewelry business, especially when dealing with athletes? Now, do you get a lot of sales from athletes? They come in and say, I want this, and this, and or you try to say, no, calm down, no, just try something small, work at it. How would you handle a professional athlete that come in?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, we've only been this location open a week, and I was in jewelry for 11 years, 20 years ago, and I didn't sell many athletes back then. I sold a lot of mystical, more entertainers, mystical, Master P, Lisa Marie Presley, Priscilla Presley. I was in Memphis and Baton
so
Rouge.
you got the
So-
person in Memphis, huh?
Yeah, so I was in Memphis and I was in Baton Rouge and I was here and there. So I mean, I met a lot of famous folks and sold them some jewelry and whatnot. But generally, you know, of course, cost generally with those folks ain't an issue. It's just they come in and whatever talks to them, you know.
So you
as
said
far as the sports goes, we'd watches. I sold a lot of watches, Movados and stuff back then when I sold watches.
Well, now the watches, a lot of people don't even wear watches.
I know, cause
I know.
I got a Fitbit on. You know, I don't even wear your watch.
No, I said I'm old school. I still got the regular watch and stuff. I really don't too much care about the Fitbit and the what is it? Not the
Rolex.
Nah, not the Rolex, the iPhone watch or whatever.
Oh, Apple Watch.
Yeah, Apple Watch. I'm not to Intel. They just give me what I need time. And like I said, hey, these are some old watches that I had and just like I said, cleaned up and found the watch and came got a battery here at Platinum Jewelry of Mississippi to get in play. Now, what you saying you work with Master P? Did you help with the No Limit chains and all that?
No, my jeweler did though.
Okay.
The jeweler I had when I was in Baton Rouge, he actually, man, I don't remember his name. That was 2000. That was 20 years ago. Wow. No, but he set all the stones and did the No Limit stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
He did all that stuff. Yeah, and Mystical, Michael Tyler was his name. He was probably my favorite person I dealt with in the artist world. He was just so nice and he was just meek and just. He actually wanted to write a check, and I wouldn't take the check. And my employee was like, "Do you know who that is?" I'm like, "No." It was Mystical. I said, "I don't care who it is. I ain't taking a check." And so he unfolded it out of his pocket. Anyway, I went over and talked to him and then figured. I mean, I just talked to him like, "Okay, that's, we're good." And it was just buying watches, but still, it wasn't a whole lot of money. But still, when somebody unfolds a check out of their pocket, this 20 years ago, especially,
Yeah, and tell my viewers about what Platinum Jewelry Mississippi can offer to someone looking for an engagement ring or a divorce ring or a watch or some type of jewelry, a pendant. No, 'cause I know you got a couple pendants that I need to get ordered.
Yeah.
But since you custom jewelry,
They'll be here Friday, by the way.
Cool. See how fast work. He was just been open, not even a full week, and he got it taken care of already. So hey, come see Tim at Platinum Jewelry Mississippi. Now.
And Enid Smith too, because I'm from Pensacola. His mom and dad and all them come in and bought some jewelry from me.
I had the opportunity to meet him when I did an intern with the Cowboys. He was a pretty cool guy. He took my Red Bull. So, yeah, if you're looking, I remember you taking my Red Bull.
Yeah, I'll talk off camera about it.
But, okay, again, like I said, you're into the jewelry business. You've been open almost a week now here in Bryan, Mississippi. Now, tell the followers how they can get to your store or contacting ways that can go online or social media. Yeah,
so we have Instagram. It's Platinum Jewelers. Our Facebook's Platinum Jewelers MS Byron, and then so is Instagram. Now I set those up, and that's actually how we started communicating.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it was through Instagram, but I've got those set up, and then our website is Platinum Jewelers MS. PlatinumJewelersMS.com, and then actually right now it links you back to the Facebook page, because I'm working on, like when you come in today, I'm working on inventorying stuff for e-commerce. So it's going to take a couple months for me to get everything loaded and where they can buy it online and whatnot, or they can come in. The great thing is, we've got a really nice amount of inventory, but we can get anything you want, and I'm not killing anybody. We're basically wholesale to the public. A lot of the pricing that we have. So, but we do appraisals. We buy gold, buy silver, jewelry repair, watch repair. Basically all the redesign your own jewelry. You can do pretty much anything you need when it comes to jewelry.
Yeah, all right. The store is located at 7282 South Sawyer Road, Suite A in Bryan, Mississippi. You can give Tim a call at 769-243-7194. Again, I thank you for your time. Stay tuned. Yes, thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to learn more information, you can log on to our website, www.mms-management.com. Follow us on social media, More and More Sports Management Facebook, More and More Sports Management Instagram or Twitter, as well as Tumblr. Log on. Again, I thank you for your time. 1 + 1 = deuces.